Brian Saunders, who happens to be the youngest coach in the NBA of 33. Travion Graham, along with Robert Covington, the one-time Sixer, now playing at power forward. Karl Anthony Towns off to a great start. Andrew Wiggins, Jeff Teague, the backcourt. Brett Brown sending out Tobias Harris, Al Horford, Joel Embiid in the middle. Josh Richardson and Ben Simmons will be the guards. Sixers coming in with an excellent defensive rating, 5th best in the NBA, giving up just under 97 points per 100 possessions. Is that time Wiggins at 6'8" was stuck on his former Jayhawk teammate Joel Embiid, who took advantage.
Well, he couldn't stop him in Lawrence. What made you think he could stop him here in Philadelphia?
Not that he'd want to stop him. I mean, they were teammates, right? Wow! How about Tobias Harris hooking up with Ben Simmons?
But this was a really good pickup for them. Teague, a solid point guard.
Yeah, he missed a good part of last season. In fact, half the year, had a left foot injury. Simmons and Towns going at it. Or Joel Embiid, I beg your pardon, and Embiid having his way. I think it's fair to say that in the time that they have matched up together, as Wiggins got too inside, Embiid has had his way on Karl Anthony Towns. Teague finishing with a left hand. Sixers number 1 in the NBA in post-up frequency. There's Richardson, and he buries the three. Joel Embiid prompted by Serena Winters during the post-game interview. The shimmy, replicating the shimmy that he used in the game when he dunked.
Well,
and then was teed up by the official for doing so.
I was going to say, technical-less shimmy.
Tobias Harris buries the three. Nice look, Simmons for Tobias Harris. That was a sweet play by Ben Simmons, his 3rd assist already of the first quarter. James Ennis into the game, recoups it, and Simmons provides the finish, his 2nd bucket.
It was Culver, who at times struggled in the NCAA tournament, in particular the Final Four. His team going very far, losing ultimately. I understand it helps ultimately.
Boy, that is marvelous hustle at both ends by James Ennis for the Sixers.
Nice.
Ennis gave it up. And the slam by Jared Culver.
Got to be careful with the ball.
Boy, look at Thibault fighting the good fight, getting the ball back, but unfortunately giving it up again. And there's Layman. Picking cherries. Jake Layman, 4th year out of Maryland, 6'9", 210 again. Acquired at a sign and trade with the Portland Trailblazers. Embiid in traffic and pulling it down and putting it back, in effect, turning garbage into gold. Mike Scott. Well, coming in, Karl Anthony Towns, 52% from beyond the arc. He's 2 for 2 so far in this game. Embiid running into Towns, and that is the aforementioned Matisse Thybulle with his 4th 3 and 13 tries. A 5-second difference between the clocks as a defensive mix-up allowed Napier to be free, and he hit the three. Richardson. Josh Richardson, his 2nd hoop.
I think about John Kruk, ran me over at home plate and broke my nose and came and visited me in the hospital. Pete McCannon, who managed here, was my first manager in the minor leagues and told me I was going back to the big leagues, so there's a lot of ties here.
Joel just having his way on Noah Vonleh, really no contest. Robert Covington back into the game. He's playing with 2 personal fouls. This is Covington. That's for 3. And down it goes for Robert Covington. Harris, beautifully done by Josh Harris. Tobias had 29, including 16 in the 3rd quarter in Saturday's win at Detroit. Leasing to Andrew Wiggins, 2nd on the team. Karl Anthony Towns in scoring, averaging just under 21. As Furkan Korkmaz floats home 2. Korkmaz with a tough assignment, and Andrew Wiggins. Vonleh. Nice reverse move by Noah Vonleh. Again, another mismatch as the Sixers posted up like crazy and taking advantage of their size on the Timberwolves. Korkmaz buries the 3 at the other end. Furkan Korkmaz. Horford the mismatch here against Wiggins, and boy, I have seen a ton of mismatches, and the Sixers taking full advantage here in the first half.
Harris.
There is another one. James Ennis, this hustle has been exemplary here in the first half. There's Towns rebounding the miss.
You can see one of the shortcomings of a small lineup, Mark, offensive boards.
Horford missed inside, got it back and laid it in. So Al Horford getting his offense going. Towns another 3. He's been potent. 3 of 4 from beyond. Karl Anthony Towns has got 13 of his team's 38. Bible all the way to the cup for 2. His second bucket in as many tries. Bible coming in, averaging 4, playing about 22 minutes a game. Got it done. Richardson, his third bucket. Treveon Graham is the Sixers with a few defensive lapses here in the first half, which has a little more than a minute to run. Napier for a 3, and he buried it. Spaz Napier. Oh, and Embiid with a rather healthy 3, and down it goes. Simmons posting up Layman, even though Layman is much taller than the guy who replaced Graham, as we go to Serena. Now, wait a second. That's Joel Embiid playing bully ball against a guy who isn't often bullied. As Wiggins goes gliding in for 2. Andrew Wiggins rather quiet tonight. 3 of 9 for his 8 points. Well, no stopping the Sixers right now as Harris twirls inside. His first points of the quarter. He's got a dozen. There is Layman. Jake Layman getting 2 back at the other end. This is what the Sixers are living with. And Brett Brown says, yeah, it'll be a question every night, but unless there become major issues with me going with my big lineup and the other team going with a small lineup, I'm going to stay big.
Well, after a couple games, it's going to become who you are as well as Al gets his turn into the post.
Sixers continue to defend really well. Look at Teague. He somehow got it off and in. Jeff Teague, his third bucket. He's got 7. Teague suddenly finding himself open, and he made the Sixers pay. Sixers by 20. Really seasoned control of this game. Late first, early second. Andrew Wiggins into double figures, joining Karl Anthony Towns. He's got 10. Embiid again. It's time to double from Wiggins. No problem for Joel. Give him 19. Wow. How about Embiid the double? Helping Simmons with Towns. Here's Horford. Blocked on the play. Wow. And look at this. Whoa. Embiid going at it with Karl Anthony Towns. And the bench is empty. My goodness.
So Joel Embiid and Karl Anthony Towns have both been ejected.
They have overturned the basket, and Embiid is going to make a curtain call.
A little shadow boxing on his way out the door. I think it's over by now.
Simmons slamming for 2 as he got free. Ben Simmons. Number 7, Jordan Bell, the one-time member of the Golden State Warriors, signed a 1-year free agent deal. That's Bell getting 2. Thibault misses. James Ennis, who's been extraordinarily active, trying to get a second opportunity inside.
Good D there. Even better offense. Wow, that was a good D. Tough place to pick up your dribble right there if you're Ennis.
Tobias Harris has taken the ball, was Koji, and James Ennis, who's really been all over the floor, I think, coming off the bench. He does have 8 rebounds, Olive, to go along with the 6 points. Harris fills a wing, lays it home, compliments of Ben Simmons. Simmons, and nicely done, the slam by Ben Simmons, but a nice play, executed the pick and roll by Matisse Thybulle. And the pick and roll with a rookie. And that time, Al Horford finishing the miss. Culver, I don't believe he called it. Nope. It'll go for 3 nonetheless. Horford, that was for 3. Sixers here with a fresh 14. Korkmaz buried it. Furkan Korkmaz right on target. His second 3 of the game. He's got a dozen off the bench.
Nice find.
That's a great find indeed. Horford, he had the obvious mismatch there, and a nice plunge by Furkan Korkmaz. Korkmaz got it. Furkan Korkmaz having a night, his third 3. He caps a 10-0 spurt. Well, it was 10-0 until Wiggins got the dunk. Layman sneaks inside to get 2. Wiggins for 3, and he connects. Horford off the Teague miss. It's his 14th rebound. Simmons for a Richardson 3. Yes! Yeah, for example, there, that last play, I thought Jordan may have had a steal. Covington taking a swat at it. Ben Simmons collecting the bucket. He's got 14. Well, the fans think Simmons beyond the arc. I think they're thinking 3. Certainly Al Horford is and should. Up North Broad Street, watching new coach Aaron McKee at his Temple team practice.
Got them on the schedule this year. A couple of games at Liacours.
Simmons cramming down two. Compliments of Matisse Thybulle. Spaz Napier.
There you go. Got James. Good decision.
Nicely done. Korkmaz giving it up to Bolden, giving him his first hoop of the season. And so, my friends, the 76ers will go to 4-0 for the first time since 2001, when that team started the season 10-0.